Hola. Just wanted to give a brief chatty chat before I head out tomorrow. I booked a super cheap flight to MIA on Frontier Airlines. I know a lot of people despise Frontier Airlines and Spirit Airlines because they're budget airlines that basically nickel and dime you for everything, for baggage, seat selection, if you don't have your boarding pass, everything. So therefore I would never book them for a true vacation that I'm planning months in advance. I will, however, take advantage of those awesome deals that they email me every day. Let me see we'll show you what today's deal is. $29 flights, hopefully you can see this, $29 flights one way. And it gets lower than that, it's crazy. Me and my chica booked $38 round trip flights. Not too long ago they had a $30 round trip flight from Atlanta to New Orleans, which I absolutely love that city as well. So for 1-2 day getaway where I don't need that much luggage and I really don't care if it's a flight that's overbooked and I somehow don't make it anyway. The important thing about the budget airlines and the best way to save is to not bring a bag, not check a bag and not bring a carry-on bag. Although they do let you bring a very small bag for free, if you're gonna pay to bring a bigger bag or pay to check a bag, you might as well go ahead and fly Delta, American, or a regular airline. It doesn't charge you for that. Because another bad thing about these budget airlines is that you cannot utilize TSA pre-check. You have to stand in the general population line. And having TSA pre-check has saved me from missing so many flights. So I'm willing to forego that to, you know, take a 2-day getaway for 40 bucks. So what I did is I went and purchased myself a little bag. I can't give you the exact dimensions, but look at this little tiny bag, and it like holds so much shit. It definitely can hold 2 days worth of shit. I can't give you the exact dimensions that Frontier and Spirit have because they're both slightly different, and I think they changed them up to try to, I don't know, get people to pay those last minute fees. So mine is smaller than both of their dimensions. It definitely can hold my bows and all my children, my gadgets, and I guess if I need clothes, if I don't bring enough clothes, you always got Ross and Marshalls. You can, you know, get an outfit for $15. In order for me to maintain my sanity, I like to take a vacation at least once a month. Now, this might sound crazy to some, but when you throw in wicked low airfares and something else that I talked about in a previous video blog and on my blog is travel hacking, whereas the majority of my hotel stays are free, unless it's like an event weekend or something like that. But I'm just talking about quick weekend getaways. So if you're throwing in free lodging, cheap hotels, you can do a vacation once a month for under $100. Another thing I like to utilize is public transit. When I spent the day in Manhattan in September, I could have taken a taxi from JFK to Manhattan, round trip for about 70 bucks, but instead I took the train for about $14. This trip to Miami, I'm going to utilize their airport flyer, which is a bus that runs from Miami Airport directly to South Beach for $2.65 each way. It takes about 20 minutes to get there, and then you don't have to rent a car and pay $30 a night parking for your car, or I think Lyft. You can take Lyft. Well, technically you're not supposed to take Lyft from Miami Airport, but if you're wise, you can take a hotel shuttle to one of the nearby hotels, and then from there call Lyft. That'll cost you about $17 to get to South Beach from a nearby hotel. But you didn't hear that from me because you're not supposed to utilize Lyft or Uber. Now to do a quick packing job and get the hell out of this rain and see some sun. medium packing cube and a small packing cube. I really could have fit a lot more stuff into this medium packing cube. Just compress it down, you can fit so much stuff in these things. But I don't really need any more stuff. So, and in here I was able to squeeze all my children and their children. And on the other side I have my toiletries. Since I'm only going for 2 days, I don't need that much shit. Normally if you're trying to take a bag that you can fit under a seat, it'd be recommended that you put actually wear your bulky items like these. I should be wearing these, but since I have so much room, I don't feel like walking to the airport in wedges. I'm gonna walk in some flats. And lastly, last thing that goes in the bag is my Ziploc bag full of booze so that I can have a little party on the plane.